Uh, Good morning, everywhere in the world. This is your host, John Rich. That's a good lesson I just want us to learn here this morning, which is going to help us in our future, in our generation, and step out to become a great man that we are dreaming to be. I urge you to think of that video you just watched right now. Don't allow school to pass through you. Pass through school. Okay? You are the raw material here. Find out the richest human being on earth. You see that no one is a graduate. You know why? Try to find out why they step out of college and out of university. They don't want their brain to be corrupted by some teaching. Am I making sense? And they have seen greater thing in them, which is called vision. They are seeing a greater thing than that place they are. So that's why they left. With confidence, they will tell you education is light. But today, the education people we are seeing here is not a lie yet. Even our leaders who claim to be smart in education level, see how they are managing our country, capsizing, confuse people. You are a leader who become the best in school, number one, who write, speak good English. Look at it today. Our economy is so down, and everything is scattered. And then they will tell you to go to school and have a light. But you that came out of there, they tell me to become a light. You are a darkness to me. I can't even enjoy you as a humanity. I can't even understand you as a human being. I can't even understand you like my brother, like my sister. I can't even understand why you choose to be my leader. I'm confused. And yet you're still telling me to go where you're confused to be confused too. I disagree with you. Am I making sense? So good. I urge you, pass through school, but don't allow school to pass through you, so that your mental brain will not get corrupted. Because the more, in anything you cannot have a plan or achieve before 20 years, I urge you, to achieve it will be very hard for you. So be mindful for yourself, to be smart, before 20 years. Have your plan with what you are going to be. They will have the confidence to step out. If you are going to that school and what they are teaching is not following the line of what you are seeing with your eyes, which is called vision, step out, big brother, step out and become who you are. And you will see that they will celebrate you. Your lecturer will be very happy with you. Your teacher will be very happy with you. Wow, that's amazing. If you cannot be what you are born to be, you will be confused. So be that you want to be in life. And please, our pastors should help us too by telling their members the truth. Because even Apostle Paul said that if sometimes even Satan disguises himself to become righteous as an apostle. So please, God knows they give job. Tell your members the truth now. God can only give handwork. He said it. They give job. So telling them, why are you praying for them to have a job? You that is telling them when you are praying for them to have a job, how many factories did you build? Check yourself out. You are telling me to go to school to have a job. It's as equally than telling you to serve me and you become slave. They call that civil servant. They're just servant. Can't you tell them to become a boss? Because every man are built to lead. To me, education is based for women to serve, and the men will become the boss. Even you that is mad that is watching right now, you know what I'm saying. Even in your house, you feel like a boss. You feel like a king. That's why if you see any man who cross his boundary and come near your wife, you feel like shooting him. You're just like a king crossing a boundary of a king. It's a software in you. But if your wife caught you, you say, baby, I no face. And so if you man, you are born to lead. So please, if you are in the church and your pastor is praying for you to have a job, to me, run. God will give job. But God will possess you with the handwork. Go and find the handwork and modelize it in your own standard of your vision, what you are seeing. After all, we have some mechanics who is dirty before, but now we have some clean mechanics with overall, with computer test, what you did, not change it clean. You shouldn't pay heavily. Is it tailoring? Is it bakery? Is it eatery? Okay? And another issue that I just want us to share here this moment is this. If you find yourself as a servant, that you are working on somewhere as a servant, see, don't try to steal from your organization. You are just passing through process to have your own investment. That's what the Bible said. If you cannot manage the property of someone else, who will give you the property of your own? Even though say what it means, even though say they give you your own, the way you serve that man, and the way you serve yourself too. What goes around comes around. So if you see yourself under somebody serving, try to learn the secret of management from that person, why that company stand. Try to learn the secret why this business is growing. After learning that spirit, move away. Start your own investment. That's advancement. Everybody will be happy with you. Did you know that many destinies are tying behind us? That as you lose, everybody lose. That as you win, everybody wins. Am I making sense? So try as much as best to win. So that the people that is tying behind you will win too. Don't try to be a failure. Don't have an excuse in a failure, please. Any place you find yourself that you are serving as a worker, or you are a banker now, or you are a nurse, or a doctor, you are working under somebody, try to learn the perfect angle of it. Possess the spirit. Then decamp yourself. That's what God needs in our life, expansion. It's like a kingdom to kingdom. We need expansion. See this kingdom, go to this kingdom and conquer that kingdom and take over. They need expansion. That is what happens to God and earth. Okay? God, he lived in heaven and he expanded in his kingdom and he wanted his son to rule over there. And he came to earth and conquer. And that's why we are here. And his son, Jesus Christ, is our king. Period. So what of when Jesus Christ come? He remained a servant and just remain like that. We still did. We cannot be free. Can you just get it? So please, if you're the servant who normally steal, you normally because they are not paying you well, and you decided to steal your master, you decided to steal even to the paper where they write. Try to manage everything you see. Let everything you see there be like your own. Manage it well so that when you want to expand your own, that which you possess will not fail you. But if you continue with the spirit of stealing and destruction and backbiting and gossiping and scattering, envy, to rule or to serve in that company, surely, I tell you this, when you open your own will fall because you fall on that person's own. As long as you can plant corn and come germinate corn for you, you plant one seed and they give you hundreds of seed. That's where your own will be. Nature never lies. Law of karma still exists. Get it done. That's what Jesus said. If you cannot serve somebody well, who will give you your own? If you want to be a king, you need to serve a king to become a king. Does that make sense? So please, stop those attitudes you are playing, stealing for your master. Are you not dreaming to have your own organization? If you're having that dream, stop it now, please. For your own good and for your own generation. I rest my case. I hope you are learning a little secret about this. Whatever comes around, comes around. See you in the NDP episode. This is your host, John Rich.